It's that shit to make them all go. Got me, now I got ready. It's that shit to make them all go. Got me, now I got ready. I want something from me. Flowing like pros, man. I told them that it's money and I own my own bars. Just
What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Ken Corey, man, and we are finally here. It's up, we lit, it's all that. Why I'm just now thinking about giving you a mic? That's crazy. You weren't even gonna say nothing. I just thought about that. That boy riding around in the building as well. It's been a minute since we just kicked it at the house. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing a lot of IRLs. He thought he was slick. Yeah, I thought. He thought you was gonna get out of there. Ain't happening. Yeah, man. I know it's gonna take a minute for all the notifications to go out because you know we are streaming on multiple platforms, both YouTube and Twitch. So you know what I'm saying. If y'all get in here, make sure y'all first thing y'all do is hit the thumbs up, hit the like, do whatever you can, engage real quick so we can get more people in here. Also, if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit. Hold on, what's going on with Twitch? Make sure it's okay. For a second, it was saying my Twitch wasn't up. If you're coming in and you're seeing this stream on YouTube, make sure you engage with the poll because I'm trying to see something real quick. Trying to see something real quick. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be 100% real with y'all. I was just motivated by the fact that that boy King 68, he just went live and he just streamed and just talking to the audience. And today just like what basically one of them chill days. And I'm like, you know what? I just want to talk to y'all too. I just want to talk to everybody too. I just want to kick it with everybody too. What up, Perception? Hey, Corey, you started exploring dating overseas yet, bro? I don't know. I don't know if I would say I'm dating overseas, but I have been overseas and seeing some gorgeous ladies. Well, what was the last time we went? Last time I was overseas, I was with this young man right here. We was in where?
Aruba.
Aruba. How did you feel like we was exploring the overseas pretty well or what? Like what you
Like exploring overseas or exploring the women?
exploring over both of them? You know, Perception said, Corey, you started exploring dating overseas yet? He want to know, is that what we doing?
I mean, I went to have a good time.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I think there has been some exploration going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we were out there, I don't know if I would specifically say we just are like masters at that craft yet, but we, you know what I'm saying, we've been exploring, we've been dibbling, dabbling, little dibbling, little dabbling. But yeah, I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, kick it with y'all. Okay, I see YouTube starting to get in here, notifications going out. We were 4 deep on YouTube. Twitch is going up and down. It was just at 6. I don't know. You know, we be back and forth. Y'all also let me know if I'm trying to see if the chat's big enough because I resized the chat window and it seems like I think it might end up being too big again. And with you being on that side, I think you might get covered up when they start talking.
You could always move it in OBS.
I always will.
You can move it in OBS.
Yeah, I can pull it up. Oh no, but I'm not in OBS over here. I'm on. Well, I have to pull up IRL Toolkit and I'll move it up over there. That boy Brandon, he said we passport bros. We are not. I'm not a passport bro. I got a passport and I like to travel and I am a bro. You know, so I wouldn't say I'm a passport bro though. Brandon, how was work today, bro? How was work today, bro? I had to take today off, man. I had some deep personal things I had to take care of.
Oh, so you wasn't at work?
Huh?
So you wasn't at work? I thought I just kept missing you.
No, I wasn't at work today. I had a lot going on today. I had a personal issue I had to take care of.
I came over there about twice.
Really?
Yeah, I see his jacket, but I don't see him.
My jacket? Oh, the hoodie?
I believe there's a jacket on your chair. A black one.
A black jacket? That's interesting. I don't have a black jacket. I don't even have a black jacket.
Or maybe your trenches over there. I don't know. I don't remember, but I feel like I seen a jacket.
No, man. I was just kicking it. I had some stuff I had to take care of, man. Really some stuff I had been prolonging that I know I had to do, and I was like, let me just go ahead and make today. If I don't take a day off to actually get it done, I won't be able to get none of this stuff done. So, did what I had to do. But yeah, I just want to talk about the future, man. The future, what's going on with me and the streaming stuff. I really want, you know what? Maybe we should talk about the IRL bag.
Yeah,
Show everybody that we. Let me grab it real quick. So if you guys don't know, I've been doing some not just research, but been doing some investing, and I pretty much got our stream kit to a point to where I ain't gonna say it's perfected, but it's much better. In my opinion, it's much better than where it was. So I don't know if you guys ever heard of this thing right here. I'm gonna unplug some of this stuff real quick. This right here is called the LiveView Solo Pro. You don't see that? It's probably like a delay on it. Make sure y'all can see it. Well, no, I can look at the screen up there. This is called the LiveView Solo Pro. It's literally like a professional grade streaming option. So if you ever want to be able to do like IRL stuff and be able to walk around and stream like we've been doing lately, you got to be able to invest into something like this. This thing is going to run you really close to about $3,000. Is the turn up?
Trying to engage him.
Yeah, this gonna run you about close to $3,000 if you want to start doing some ISO speed level, walking around IRL type stuff. It definitely has changed the game for me. Like I said, I don't know if you guys noticed the difference in quality, but it's definitely has changed my situation. Y'all know I used to try to IRL stream with phones. I didn't try to do every workaround I could find, which was, you know, I had a little device that I would connect to my like they would turn my phone into like detecting the camera to let me stream that way. And even though that had high quality, I always kept running into the same problem, which was I had internet dropping all the time. Like the bandwidth and everything kept dropping. So I finally just gave in and I was like, let me go ahead and spend a couple $1,000s because I really believe in this stream stuff and really believe in where I'm trying to take everything. I really am trying to make DC be a place that people respect streaming, you know, on a serious level. So I went and did the investment. So I took a chance, and yeah, now I'm like, you know what? If I'm going to really make an investment like this, I really got to make sure that I completely start looking at this like it's a business. Was that like a burp or something?
No, it was a yawn.
Oh, you get that bored?
I'm not bored. I didn't say I was bored.
God damn, Gen Z, bro. Gen Zers, they can't talk longer than 5 seconds and they just start daydreaming and stuff. What up, Abby?
Yo,
What up, Abby?
Epster.
So yeah, man. So what I'm saying is, I plan on, especially after I make an investment like this, I'm locked in now. We are locked in. I really want to start streaming like every single day. Even if it's not IRL, it's definitely going to be a stream every day now. We back. We locked in. We on both platforms, YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and I'm investing. So with that said, the reason why I'm saying I'm investing is because I really want to start building my channels. And when I say building it, I mean like really getting like creating a solid foundation. And with like the fact that no matter which platform you're on, whether you're on my YouTube channel or you're on my Twitch channel, I want y'all to start actually, you know, subbing up. Like I know on Twitch, you have the button to sub. I don't know if y'all ever noticed that, but I think it's like $6 or $7 if you're on your phone, and if you're like on a laptop, it's like $8 or something like that. I don't know.
Nah, if you on your computer, I think it's like 5.
Oh, on your computer, it's cheaper.
It's cheaper on the computer.
Okay, so if you're watching us on Twitch and you want to sub, and subbing on Twitch is different than subbing on YouTube. Subscribing on YouTube is like free, and you have like, you know, access to being able to just, you know, watch my videos and you get notifications. But subscribing on Twitch is like a monthly, like, you paying for it like $6 or $7 a month on Twitch. And YouTube has the same thing, but on YouTube they call it memberships. The whole point I'm saying is that when it's all said and done, that's what's gonna make these YouTubes, that's what's gonna make these streams in general just that much better. I don't plan on using any money that we're creating and generating on these platforms for like my own personal gain. I really, really, and I, God's my witness, I really, really want these platforms to fund the things that I want to do with me and my friends. Like I want to be able to bring me and Rowdy and True Living out to Jamaica or something like that, and just do a really dope stream for you guys and entertain you guys. And maybe I want to start bringing celebrities to DC, and we can start, showing, I don't know, DDG around town and show him like, hey, like DC could be lit too. So that's basically what I'm saying is like, with this investment is like, it's up. So I think in the future I might start doing like, some members only events, some subscriber only, depending on where we at on Twitch. Just gonna start doing some things that's strictly for my real supporters. So that's all I'm saying. This ain't like a commercial. I was just letting you guys know that it's up. The only thing I could buy that's better than this is this thing called the TVU. And the TVU is like $30,000. Anywhere from like $20,000 to $30,000 for the full backpack. You know what I'm saying? Sup, bro? Why y'all not at work? Because we off work. It's 5:30 in the afternoon. Why would we be still at work at 5:30? What perception on Twitch? You said, what are some things you could make the dating scene better in the U.S. or D.C. for that matter? What are some things that could make it better? I think if everyone stopped thinking that they have unlimited options, I think that's the biggest problem. I think that's honestly the biggest problem with the dating scene in DC and in general in DMV is everyone feels like they have so many options that it's so easy to just go ahead and just ghost people for the littlest things. No one wants to work on anything. They feel like once things get hard or once something gets boring or whatever, people are just like, they start scrolling through their phone. They're like, man, there's so many other people. I'm just gonna move on. I can find someone better than this person, versus not realizing you really don't got the access that you think you got. What you think?
Yeah, it's valid. See, if it was me, right? If it was me,
how would you make the dating scene in DC better?
This is what I would do.
Okay.
First, I would run for president, right? Once I become president,
okay, this is about to be deep.
I'm gonna add a new amendment.
What's the amendment gonna be?
I'm gonna cap everyone's salary at the same salary. Everyone's gonna make the same thing.
There's gonna be a lot of people mad about that.
You gotta be mad. I'm gonna devalue jewelry. I'm gonna devalue designer, all that, so everyone can enjoy life.
So can nobody flex?
Nobody can flex. We're all the same. So that should let people understand that you gotta look into your partner for who they are, not for what they have or what they can give you, because we all got the same thing. And if I catch you flipping that salary, making more money, you go straight to jail.
Wow, so you can't make no more. So how about you might as well just, only way you can do that is just start paying everybody.
Okay, well, the government, my government, we will fund everyone, right?
Yeah, you just pay everybody they specific salary.
I'm gonna pay everyone their specific salary.
I don't agree with that.
Okay, so you're getting locked up first.
So I'm gonna be the first one locked up?
Y'all won't put you in like a bad jail because you're my homeboy.
That's crazy.
I'll probably just put you in house arrest or something. I'll get you a new house, like a very big, luxurious house. But it won't be luxurious anymore. Like a mansion's just gonna be the same as an apartment.
Dang. Okay.
But I'll get you a mansion.
Wow. So mansions and apartments gonna be cost the same. So why live in apartments?
Exactly. You can choose what you want to do.
Yeah, I feel you. That they are the prize. Wait. What? Hold on. What is something? Okay. Yeah, I feel you. It's that they are the prize. Therefore, don't take them off. Yeah, everybody feels like they're the prize out here. Flight Life says, as a non-military person, what's the best way to get jobs in DC? USA Jobs is geared towards military service members. I honestly don't know if I have the best advice for you, Flight Life, because I have a military background, and now I'm not gonna lie, I did lean on that to be able to get the job that I have now. Like it helped drastically, honestly. It's 2:30 here in Cali. My bad, Chad Thomas. Out here in DC, it's only 5:30. So
I could tell Flight Line.
I'm
not military.
Flight Life.
Flight Life?
Yeah, Flight
Yeah.
Life. You can't see the screen?
No, I can't.
That's funny. Do you wear glasses?
No, I don't wear glasses.
You probably should. I'm outside now in the rain. We'll come back in 10 minutes. You in the rain?
What you
It's raining in
the
the-
R&B video, Abster?
He doing the If I Had One Wish video
He
scene
got
right
his shirt
now.
buttoned down. kicking
If
the
I
water.
had one wish, best friend.
That's what he be doing on his off time. That's why he be in America so much. He be touring.
Yeah, that's crazy. Abby, let me find out you an R&B singer on the low. You can't. You was out here really doing a show. He wasn't going to Mariah Science's show. He was going to his own show that night.
Yeah, she was opening for him.
Oh man, but yeah, man, it's up. We excited now that the sun's coming out. I'm so excited. This year is gonna be a totally different streaming year. Like this year about to be up. Like I'm not even playing. We about to make some moves. Like now that I know how to stream, now that I got the right equipment to stream, now that I understand how all this stuff works, it's up, bro. I don't even know what else to say. Yeah, every 2 seconds, Gen Z. I should clip that. I lost you that quick. Again.
Nah.
Lost you that quick. All right, dang. Every time I talk about, hey, that boy's out of there.
I should try to make sure they had no messages.
Now you seem like you was gone. Now I gotta check. Let me see. Okay, I'm checking my phone, make sure I ain't got nothing going on. But yeah, man, I hope y'all had a good day. Out here in DC today was like, what's today? What's the weather? Almost like 70 degrees, 70, 80 degrees.
85.
It's 85?
Heck yeah.
Bro, it's 86.
86.
It is legit 86 degrees out here.
It feels
DC.
nice outside though.
You probably can't see that.
Like
Y'all can't-
the
y'all
sun
can't see
ain't
that.
beaming.
Huh?
I said the sun not beaming, so it just feels nice.
Yeah, it feels great. But I was looking at the weather, and it said that tomorrow is supposed to be a bunch of cold. What?
The
What
rain-
that say? This is tomorrow.
It's crazy.
It's supposed to be snowing tomorrow.
See, I see somebody post about that, but I didn't believe it.
Bro, what?
I was like, nah, there's no way.
It's supposed to be snowing in DC tomorrow. Right now, it is currently 86 degrees right now in DC. But tomorrow, by 1 p.m., it's going to be snowing. What? I'm not making this up. Y'all, hold on, y'all, I'm not making this up. I hope y'all can see that. That's crazy.
You know, the temperature trying to drop again with all this rain.
Oh my God. Mayor June better come out to the DMV or April for that matter. Man, I know. Ain't no way. I'm telling you, SK Sim, look, bro, I'm about to pull it. Y'all know I'll be pulling out the facts now. Hold on, let me move some stuff over here so I can share my screen. This is crazy. Weather in DC. I know y'all probably think I'm making it. Hold on, where my camera at? Hold on. Yeah, why is not in the front? Hold up, bring the camera back. Where the camera at? That's weird. The camera just. Anyways, look, so it's supposed to be snowing tomorrow. Long story short. Precipitation. I wish I can go deeper into it, but rain and snow Thursday. Now I gotta figure out what's going on with my my little camera. I should have did it before we switched over. But anyway, yeah, that's wild. Ooh, don't X that out. That was gonna be bad. Hold on, I want to fix this camera. Hold up. Let me see. Why is it not? That's weird, y'all. Let me reset it. Properties. No. I don't know why it's not sharing my camera when I'm on share screen. That's crazy. How it go from 86 degrees to snowing, bro? That's wild. It just be making me think, do I really want to settle down and go to old DC? How long you gonna stay in DC for how long you gonna stay in DC? What's your plan?
If it's up to me, I'll be going by 30.
So you got another four years?
For 5 years, yeah.
Yeah.
build my name up here, and back daddle to south somewhere, like down south. Especially if I want to be driving all year, cause I gotta pick my car up for the snow and all that. I don't want to keep doing it.
So when it's gonna be snowing, you ain't gonna be driving the Mustang around no more?
Nah, especially what I got going on with it right now, that boost and all that. I'm gonna buy a second car.
So you can just so you don't mess that up.
Yeah, a beater car. I'm trying to find. I found a couple that's like 1,500. Pay for that doing the cash. That would be the car I drive every day.
Nice. Okay. Man, so what y'all been doing, man? What y'all up to, Chad? We got Twitch and we got YouTube up. I know somebody doing something interesting. I know. So what? I think Chad Thomas, he must still be at work right now. I'm assuming. Flight Life, what you up to? SK Simmons, what you up to?
Oh, speaking of Flight Life, what's it called? Contract Jobs? I forgot the name of the website.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go on there. That's where I got my job from. Contract Jobs and Indeed, those are the best. Because he asked for non-military.
Oh, yeah, he did.
And I'm not military, but I got my clearance through my first help desk job, which I got through a boot camp. If you don't have to go to a boot camp, don't go to a boot camp. But mine promised employment at the end, and they actually did it. They gave me a job, and that job gave me my clearance, and I left that job with the clearance. So,
That's some good information. I never knew that. So if I wanted to just look for jobs without using my military background, which I don't know why I wouldn't do that, but if I was just a civilian, I would go to contractjobs.com.
I think that's the name of it. Let me look, because I haven't.
I already know about Indeed. I never felt like Indeed was legit though. Like when I say legit, I mean like I've never felt like people really be getting legit jobs off of Indeed.
It's harder to, but it's doable.
Okay, that's good. If anybody knows anything else, any other advice, y'all let me know. We gonna post it in the chat. But what's been going on in the world? Like I know we got the Iran trilogy going on right now. You know what I'm saying? The Iran content, which is the whole, I saw some information yesterday that I can't really
Clearance Jobs.
talk too much about. Clearancejobs.com?
Yep, clearancejobs.com. Yep.
So do they have to have a clearance to apply for those jobs?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But you can apply anyway, and they can be like, hey, we see that you don't have one, we will sponsor you. Or if they need a public trust, we see that you don't have one, we will sponsor you.
Got you. Okay. Well, there you go. You get public trust. Public trust ain't hard to get. Basically, as long as you ain't an axe murderer, as long as you ain't went to jail for about 30 years, 20 years, 10 years, you should be pretty good. I know people that actually still have felonies though. They work in the government.
Oh, I know a couple.
Yeah. So if you feel like having a felony is going to hold you back, you can still get in the government. You may not be able to have every single job that's available, but you can still have a good job, a good paying job. The work will probably be a little closer to like blue collar type stuff, but you'll still be in there, and low key work your way around to getting in a better position, to where you're not necessarily doing the work yourself. But hey, I just want to tap in with y'all. Yeah, I wasn't going to make this like a crazy long stream. I just wanted to just tap in and see what y'all up to. It's $83,000 a year doable in the DMV.
Yeah. Depends on where you live. If you live downtown somewhere, probably not. But if you live a little further out, yeah. When I moved here, I was making $60K. I was fine.
I don't think 83 is doable.
It's doable.
I think it's doable if you have a room. Okay, if you have a roommate. Cause think about it, 83,000. How much is that a month?
It's like 6, 7, I think, somewhere around there.
I don't know why I want my screen to pop up whenever I switch the camera view.
So when I moved here, I was making $60K a month. I was actually making I think like 57, and I got on this housing program in my county, and they front you the other half of your rent, so you get reduced rent.
Oh wow!
So I was paying $1,500 for rent.
Hold on, I'm trying to add my.
So you can do that until you get a job that pays a lot higher. Even though 83,000 is still on that program. The program is like 120, I think.
Heck, And we're back. There we go. Okay, let's do the math. So, where my here we go. Calendar at. No, I ain't say that to you, Siri. All right, let's do the math. So what? 83,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. Whatever. 83 a year divided by 12. Actually, the way you really calculate it is 83,000 divided by 26, because that's how much each check is going to be. You get 26 paychecks, but then 26 paychecks every what's the word? Every year, because in the government they pay you every 2 weeks. So then you do those 26 paychecks. I always minus like 30%, because that's going to be like your taxes and other random stuff like your, allotments to be able to pay for healthcare, whatever. So when it's all said and done, you're probably gonna have a check every check gonna be about $2,200. Yeah, that's doable. Yeah, that's doable. I mean, if you want, let's just times it about two, because on average you're only gonna have 2 months where you have an extra check. So on average, you're gonna be making about $4,400. Let's say $4,500 a month. If you minus how much should rent be?
Do 2,100.
Let's do minus. Yeah, let's say your rent is 2,100. That's gonna leave you with that much left over. Then let's say a car note.
If they got a regular car.
You got a car. How much? A regular car about $650, $600 a month.
Okay, are we doing good credit or bad credit?
Average credit person. I'm trying to make this very average.
Okay, if we're going average, then
very realistic.
It's around 650, 700.
All right, so let's go with 650. Let's say you minus 650 for your car note. 300.
I pay 170.
All right, let's do 200. Just 50. So now you're down to 15. You're more than likely gonna live in an apartment. And you need to park your car. That's gonna be another about $150 a month to park your car at your apartments.
Live in Virginia, guys. Live in Virginia.
Hold on. So even if you live in Virginia, you still gotta pay.
I pay 75.
Well, I'm gonna say 150 because it's just about right. All right, now for the rest of the month, you're gonna be left over with about $1,369 for the rest of the month. Don't have a car. Your phone. How much is the phone bill?
It depends.
About, let's say 110. Phone bill 110 because you got probably unlimited. What you have left over?
No,
about $1,259.
Less than that, because you still got electric, you still got water.
See, I was trying to be nice. I purposely skipped over that. I mean, you're gonna be left over with about $1,100
Sell the car
a month.
Metro.
So hold on, if we do $1,100 a month, so let's just divide what's left over. All right. Let me do this. I'm gonna say 1,100 divided by 4. This is what you got every week you can spend. You can spend about $275 a week. You can spend about $275 a week. So yeah, that 83K could probably work. It could probably work. Hold on, I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, there you go. Yep, it could probably work. But I would definitely aim to try to get 6 figures or more, which is very doable. Here in DC, you don't have to do too much. So on average, how much rent again? On average, rent is like,
to be real, it's like 2,400.
It's about 20. Yeah, you really need about 2,400 if you want to be comfortable and you want to live how you want to live.
Yeah.
You really need about $2,400 for real. My rent here, and y'all see this apartment ain't too big. It's a 1-bedroom. Y'all never go in my bedroom, but my bedroom is about the same size as my living room area. So I got twice this much space. Then I got the full bathroom and the kitchen way back there. So I have about 780 square feet. What's going on YouTube? I have about 780 square feet, and my rent is $2,600. When I first moved in, it was $2,500, but then it went up after a year by $100. So it's $2,600 a month. So let's talk about $77K a year will get me further in Houston than that $83K in DMV. That's true. DMV said, well, yeah, I know the cheat code is definitely being a disabled veteran if you could be if you didn't went into the military. But we're talking about the average person. All my utilities included in an apartment is the biggest scam in the world. They are big scams.
I agree.
They are definitely big scams. Yeah, I just feel like 6 figures, man. You need, and when I say, yeah, you need to be making about 6 figures to be comfortable. I'm just being honest. Like you really need about that in order to be like comfortable out here. Because let's say you can only spend $275 a week, right? And you decide you want to go date. You want to go date. You know, because that's what it's all said. It's all going back to dating when it comes to guys, you know, because we're the ones that have to spend that bread on the dates and the drinks and the foods and all that stuff. Because women want to see, do you have the stability to take care of you and them, you know, within the dating process? Because it's going to let them know, like, hey, do I feel safe with this person, you know, going forward with like starting a life? Because what happens if I want to stay home to take care of the kids and blah, 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 blah. But in reality, they're really just trying to see that you can take care of them. Finesse 7 times said renting works if you don't plan on living in the area for 10 years or more. That is true. If you plan on staying here for an extended amount of time, you might as well buy. That is true. Finesse 7 times. How'd you come up with finesse 7 times? You said you finesse more than finesse 2 times?
You said forget the 2 times.
Yeah, man. Perception is reality said, yeah, man, I'm gonna need at least close, if not 90K, especially say I'm in a relationship and my girl can't work for a bit and she got pregnant. Exactly. I used to always think in the back of my mind, like, dang, why guys gotta be the one to have all this bread? Why we gotta take care of all this stuff? And honestly, for real, when I really think about it, when you put yourself in the woman's shoes and think about what they're risking, like when they're going through pregnancy, they can get, you know, they might not want to get up out of bed and move around and do all this stuff. Like, imagine how you are when you're sick. You really just you low-key just need someone to help you and take care of you. When you go through a pregnancy, it's almost like a 9 months, I ain't gonna say sickness, but it's like a 9-month, you out of there.
9-month battle.
Yeah, a little battle, especially the last trimester, you really out of there. So it really helps you to have somebody who can take care of all the bills without you having to do anything to put forth towards them bills. So as a man, I honestly do get it. Like you really do got to make enough to not only take care of you, but you and someone else in order to be in a relationship. DMV said, I make $100K and live in Rockville, Maryland. I support a wife and newborn baby. Military is the cheat code. It is. It is, DMV. But, you know, a lot of people don't go to the military. Like, I don't think, Ray never went to the military, obviously. You know, Ray never went to the military, obviously.
Guys, listen to him. I went to the military for 4 years. I was an 88 Mike.
Oh my God! Please don't get him started. Please do not get him started. It's all cap. I promise y'all,
That's
it's
why
all
I drive
cap.
so good now.
I promise you, it's all cap. What up, Tiff?
DOT certified.
Tiff Tigress. Hey, Tiff. When you gonna come back around, man? I ain't seen you in like a year. It's been about a year, right?
It's been a while.
Been a good minute. Happy pre-spring, y'all. I'm driving home from the train. Also, today is triple point day at Starbucks. What?
Triple point day?
What? I didn't know that.
Somebody said something about the scribbles.
Huh?
Somebody said something about the scribbles.
No, triple point day.
Oh, triple point day.
Not stripper point day.
Oh. I'm no longer interested.
Wow. Yeah, millennials. What Perception is saying on Twitch?
I'm not millennial.
I'm for sure trying to dip out of LA. I make more money here than I did in Dallas, but it's a different feeling and struggle. Absolutely. LA is way overpriced because unfortunately, there's so many people who are millionaires because of the entertainment industry out there who are pushing everything up as far as like the cost of living and all that because they can afford it. And so California gets away with murder out there, boy. 88 Mike. Yeah, he swear he 88 Mike. Don't get him to talking about military stuff. He think he know about military. Moving to Virginia Beach later. First time living anywhere remotely close to that region. Okay, I think that'll probably be a little bit better. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of wonder what it's like in Virginia Beach area. I kind of want to just go out there more often just to see, because I feel like it'd be a vibe out there for real.
It's expensive over there too.
Virginia Beach?
They got major, yeah, it's the hood, but it's major, bro. They have millionaires, all that over there.
In Virginia Beach?
Yes.
What's nice out there? Last time I went out there, all I saw was a bunch of buildings and hotels by the beach. There's nothing fancy out there.
I was messing with this lady one time, right?
Here we go.
I think she was like, what, 42, 43? GS15. She lived in Virginia Beach. Unlimited money out there. This is actually a true story, by the way.
I believe you.
This one's actually a true story.
What is up with you in true living with messing with old ladies?
I think it's just a thing for like young dudes.
That's crazy. These women 20 years older than you.
I mean, if they down, I'm down.
Wow. So you really would like...
Yes.
You didn't even know what I was about to say.
Don't need to.
You would really go all the way there with an older woman.
Yes.
There's something wrong with y'all. I was thinking I was gonna buy a house this year, but I don't think I am no more. After that situation we went through with the government shutdown, that kind of hit me a little bit. I did not expect to not get paid for 2 months. I mean, I had my disability check coming in and stuff, but yeah, I didn't like that feeling. I had to dip into some other funds and stuff. I also had, mind you, Aruba planned that we went to and did and stuff like that. That was like, that plus not getting paid was a lot. I had to bounce back from that. I finally did, but it was like, dang, bro, like that January hit me, made me realize like, okay, this is real. I ain't gonna lie, I thought I was untouchable until January hit. I was like, okay, I can see how this could be hard. I was really thinking to myself, how the heck are other people surviving right now? People who don't have disability and YouTube checks and other stuff like that coming in. I feel bad for them. Chris Brown from there, I believe. Chris Brown I thought he was from Richmond. He from Virginia Beach?
From Tappahannock, wherever that's at.
Who?
Tappahannock.
Who?
Somewhere over there.
Tropicana?
Close enough. Bro, Virginia's full of boonies and these weird back roads. There's so many unnamed cities out here.
Just come out anytime. Part of government is still shut down. Tiff, I want to do a live photo shoot with you on the stream. I've been doing my little live photo shoot streams, and I haven't been doing them. We getting some great content out of it. I really want to do a live photo shoot with you if you're down. I've basically been transforming my living room into a whole photo studio, and we get to the business. It's dope. So if you want to come out, you know what I'm saying, you want to dress, do your cowgirl look or something like that.
Bring the hat.
I'm talking to Tiff. What you bring the hat? What that mean?
Yeah, that's her signature thing.
Okay. Anyway,
she said okay.
Bring the hat, and we can set it up, shoot, and make it happen. If you want to come this weekend, you can actually. Because I don't got nothing planned this weekend. It's not until the following weekend I have something going on, but this weekend would be dope to do a photo shoot with Tiff. Y'all put one in the chat if y'all want to see me do a photo shoot, a live photo shoot with Tiff. She probably gonna be streaming here too. Every time True meets a woman, he acts funny. Ah, man.
He's not even here. I don't even know how that came up.
Yeah. I don't even know. What up, Abby? You back? You out the rain? Corey, are you 100%? No, I'm not. I'm very close to it though, but I'm not quite 100%. Laugh aloud. People at work ask about my hats. You need to go ahead and start you a learn. Go ahead and do your little Tiff Tigers hat. Put the little paw prints on the hat. Little
Tiff tops. Because it's
Tiff tops. Tiff's tops.
10%. That's all I ask for.
Tiff's tops.
Tiff's tops. All I ask for is 10% Tiff. That's it.
Tiff's tops.
Just 10%.
I don't know if that makes. Does that sound right?
That's the
Tiff's
top.
tops. It's kind of hard to say it.
Tops.
Tiff
Like
tops.
Tiffs.
Just probably do Tiff tops, not Tiff's tops. Tiff tops. TT. Where were you planning to buy in the DMV? I don't know, man. I really was just gonna try to get the ball rolling and reach out to an actual real estate person. Just let them know, like, hey, I have no clue what I'm doing, but I just want to do something real modest so I can have my own house. I do like living downtown in DC, but I know DC gonna be like crazy. You know, DC gonna be, I already know you gotta be on some millionaire status. I ain't quite there, but I know you gotta definitely be on some millionaire status to be in DC if you wanna be in DC. I think it's pretty much a ripoff. Maryland seems like the only area that makes sense. Virginia, I already know, is super rich as well, as far as for buying a house. Corey, can Chris Brown take all of our women? Chris can take whoever like him. I'm a big component who like you. Who like you? Southeast. I'm not going to the Southeast. They trying to set me up. Finesse 7 times? Yeah, you a finesser.
Yeah, ban him.
Yeah. Where is Nia when I need her? I need her in the chat. Modding people. Nah, we just playing. We playing Finesse 7 times. We playing. You looking into getting a house in Maryland? I think a house in Maryland would make more sense. I have family that have a house in Maryland. Very nice house in Maryland. So, and I just saw how they like made their way up. They started off with I ain't even gonna say modest, but they had like a $500,000 house, and then they just sold it, and now they just got a over $1 million house now. So they're doing pretty good, and I just want to take notes from them. Or Deanwood? You said Deanwood? Northeast? Nah, I'm a pass. I feel like if I get a house out there and I start streaming, I feel like people gonna be stream sniping with some ill intentions.
One of my homeboys, he bought a townhome in Waldorf. They was doing new construction.
Really?
3 years
Oh,
ago.
I know. Yeah, I know. They actually have a lot of townhomes they building out there. Actually, I know exactly where to buy. Now that I think about it, I know a neighborhood in Waldorf that has a whole lot of new builds. But you know what I heard though? I heard that they're making it where they don't want people to actually buy no more. People are like, I heard that these like construction companies are now building houses to rent them, not to sell them anymore. Like that's the new game, is that everyone wants to get into the renting game.
You know, when I came up here, I came with the intentions of buying a house, but then I seen the prices and everything.
So what?
I said I came with intentions of getting a house when I got up here,
You did.
and then I seen the prices of everything, and realized that I'm severely outclassed.
Corey, if you were 100%, would you still work a job? Absolutely. Absolutely. I still would work a job. Absolutely. I want all the money. Bring all the money in. I just told you I'm almost 100% now. If I didn't want to work a job right now, I still could pay all my bills right now. I just went through the
Furlough?
The furlough just happened. I was perfectly fine. I didn't like having less money, but I still was paying all my bills. I was straight. A Slim Southeast, Anacostia specifically, is a come up, and it's about to get a huge resort out there. What? Yeah, Finesse 7 times. He's the new DMV. The new DMV or nothing. Got it. We have a new troll in the chat. Man, it's been a while since I've been here. What's up, Jordan Clemens? Look, man, I've been doing IRLs. We were at the White House yesterday. Yeah. I don't know where y'all was at yesterday. I was streaming. We was walking around. We went to the White House. We went to the Lincoln Memorial. Where was y'all at?
I got tinkles.
Oh, that's gay.
I'll be back guys. I have the tinkle.
That was quite gay. Yep. Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna charge while I'm tinkling.
Yeah, go ahead. Corey, what part of Maryland would you buy a house in? I don't really know yet. Close, probably somewhere close to water. What made you look into getting a house in Maryland? Because everything else is expensive. Getting a house in Virginia. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm burping. It's this freaking drink. I haven't drunk one of these in a while. Getting a drink in Maryland. I'm not a drink. Getting a house in Maryland. I've just seen success. I've seen people, live comfortable out there, and the only other people I've seen also other people live in Virginia, but like far out, like closer to Tyson, and maybe even further than that. So that's the only. I think those would be the best bets as far as like if I want to, because I'm not trying to just because I got the money don't mean I want to spend the money. Like I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to go buy $1 million house just because I can. That's how you mess yourself up. I still want to take trips and chill. Like I don't need a whole big old house. I'm serious. Do your Googles and do not consider a condo. I know somebody who has a condo though. The cheat code is to buy a house on the outskirts of the outskirts. Pretty much. Everyone that I've been seeing that has successfully sold their house or have been buying a house and keeping up with, the mortgage payments and all that stuff, they all live a little far. They all live at least about 30 to 40 minutes away, minimum, from DC. So I don't know. But my goal that I kept telling myself last year is that I wanted to buy a house this year, or at least start the process, because I was working on everything, like my credit. I've been working at my job over 2 years now. I just wanted to have that consistent, income of you just consistently doing that. And I also wanted to get used to having this type of income, because 2 years ago I didn't have this type of income. I was living in Houston and I was making Houston income and doing what I can out there. Doing like different jobs. I was shooting like birthdays and photo shoots and stuff for people. You have to check out the neighborhood in transition. There could never be another me, one and only. I don't know. I think Finesse 7 times trying to outro you, my boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Are you fingering my trash can? I don't know what the heck that was. That was like literally poking my trash can. What the heck? Back in the day, the waterfront area in Southwest was sketchy. Look at it now. That's true. But I don't know if I want to deal with that. I honestly don't know how much longer I'm gonna like live, live in the DMV area, because I don't, these winters is not for me. You putting on lotion? Yeah. He's an interesting guy.
You don't wear lotion after you wash your hands? You don't wear lotion after you wash your hands?
I do. Corey, are you single with no kid? Oh, Corey, you are single with no kids. Why do you need a house? Oh, I just want a house. I don't need it. I want a house for me. I want to be able to do whatever I want to do in my house. You feel me? You should look at North Michigan Park. That sounds crazy too. You know what? I'm just not gonna take none of your none of your advice based off the first places you said. Only because I know the other places. I don't know what North Michigan Park is. Unless we get some other people in the chat that's validated.
Hello. Is this thing on?
It is on.
No, okay.
Tiff said understood. Tiff, you've been going up on YouTube. You about to hit 2,000, right? 2,000 subscribers? Corey got that VA home loan. I don't even know how that even really fully works yet. I just know veterans have options to it. I don't know how it actually even works in general. Abby said, I thought you would get a house in a warmer city and state. I would too, but I don't know. I'm not against like buying a house. Like if I'm gonna have to be here for a couple more years, I'm buying a house, living in it a couple years, and then maybe either renting it or selling it.
close to Fort Metro Station.
Ain't it the hood?
Yeah. He keep talking about all the hoods. He keep telling me I should buy a house in the hood, basically, because they about to all get gentrified. Long story short. Yes, I'm about 90 away from 2K. Ooh! Y'all, if y'all have never heard of Tiff Tigers, make sure y'all go to her YouTube channel and subscribe to that woman. She's been grinding her butt off. I think when I first met her, she didn't even have 1,000 subscribers. And I think she had like 700. Now she about to hit 2K. She be talking about, lately she been talking about politics. She streams, she'll stream like on the vertical side. But she's dope. Y'all should definitely check her out. And hopefully we can get her in here to do the first ever photo shoot stream featuring Tiff Tigers. I gotta call her and set it up officially. I already know she gonna shut it down. You know Tiff gonna shut it down. And if it's a real photo shoot, she already shut it down when it's just real life. If it's just normal life, she gonna come in here fashionista out. But I can only imagine what she would do for a photo. North Michigan Park is absolutely not the hood, sir.
Who said that?
That's what Finesse Tom said.
I don't believe you. Sorry, Finesse, 2 times.
Is that on the green line?
Fort Totten? Is it? I think it is.
Wait, hold on. I think I skipped some other. VA loan equals no down payment and reasonable interest rate. Okay. The people like the politics stuff, so I'm rolling. I told you to. It's crazy like how YouTube works. Like, you know, you can start off with an idea. You can start off with what you want to, the type of content you want to make, and then all it takes is that one video, the pop, and then now you're stuck in the lane that YouTube decided to pop for you because you make anything else, and it just won't hit the same way as, you know, what YouTube has pretty much deemed your channel to be. I don't know what it is. The algorithm will almost choose for you. You mess around, make one video, entitle it, you know, something about politics, and now you just got to keep making political stuff because all these political people come to your channel. Like me, I made one video about dating and how I felt about dating in Houston, and that video just kept doing so good. I was like, let me see what will happen if I make another one. And it popped again. I said, oh my God, I'm the dating channel guy. Just gotta roll with it until you can cross the chasm. Not sure if y'all ever heard of that phrase. But you know, like until you're able to like be known by the masses and people are searching your name up and not necessarily what you make channel or make videos about, then that's when you can cross over and making videos about whatever you want to make it about. But every now and then I get a couple people to find me because they actually search my name or they hear about me. People talk about me in the city. Okay, thank you, Finesse. Tip: Fort Totten is the green, yellow, and red. I'm a Tiff Tigers fan. Yeah, DMV or nothing finally realized Tiff was in the chat. See, Tiff, you got fans all in my chat.
Nobody's a bigger Tiff fan than me. I have a shirt at home that says Tiff with a cowboy hat on it.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
What color is it?
White.
Where'd you get it made?
The Tiff store.
Yeah. See? Yeah. Caught him up. Caught him up, boy. You thought you was gonna keep up. Nope.
Okay, fine.
Corey, have you used your GI Bill yet? Absolutely. Absolutely. And when I got my degree, I started off at Prairie View A&M University, and then I finished it off at Full Sail University in Orlando. Graduated in 2018, and then got up out of there. I moved back to Houston, Texas, and I got into the entertainment industry. I was involved in the entertainment industry from 2018 to 2022. Then for like that last year, 2023, I was just trying to re-figure out my life, and I ended up applying for the job I have now. I got the job I have now here in DC in 2023, and I just up and left Texas and moved right on out here. It was a wrap. Ray is a mess. Any happy hour recommendations for tomorrow? Tomorrow, Friday?
Thursday.
Yeah, today.
Tomorrow's Thursday.
Tomorrow's Thursday? Thursday. There's this one place I went to before. I think they have happy hour pretty long on Thursdays.
I keep thinking about what was that? The oxtail pasta had a Vortex.
I was just about to say, isn't Vortex good on Thursdays?
I'm not sure. I just want that pasta.
I think we went on a Thursday. I would say check out Vortex Lounge, for sure. I like Vortex, and they had a lot of beautiful things. It's a beautiful club.
So there we were, minding our business
Minding our business
in the lounge.
in the lounge.
Then we hear a loud boom,
Boom. Clink, 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 clink.
and I'm sitting there. I look at Corey. Corey look at me.
I
look
looked
at
at
the
Ray.
staff. The staff look at us.
Yep.
I'm like, hey, which one of y'all gonna go check that out? Cause y'all work here.
Yeah, because I was like, what the heck going on?
The staff didn't move, so I got up and
Yep.
I peeked around the corner. I was like,
I stayed in my seat. I stayed in my seat.
I want to go investigate. And then the staff came. So somebody slammed the door, and there was a mirror on the back of the door, and it fell and shattered everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
There was no actual threat.
There was no actual threat because I was going to get up out of there. I was going to find me an exit.
Just
Exit
hear another
strategy.
just the window breaking.
Yep. What do you say? I hope you have, okay, hold on. I hope you have made progress on figuring out options for scholarships, Ray.
For scholarships? That means school. Who said I was going to school?
I know.
Wait, was that Tiff?
Yeah, let's do.
Oh, yes, Tiff. I'm going to school. I've been looking, actually.
You're trying to go to school?
Ban her right now. Ban her. Ban Tiff.
Wow.
Time her out. Yes, Tiff, I'm going to school. Time her out for like 30 minutes.
Why? She knows something that we don't know?
Well, I'm supposed to be going back to school.
Wow. You wasn't going to tell nobody?
I'm poor,
That's crazy.
so I can't go to school yet. But I do have the school picked out in my degree.
Wow. You've been holding back?
Well, it's been on the back burner. I ain't even been thinking about it until she just said something.
So
about
you
it.
told Tiff and you ain't tell us?
Yeah.
Or me?
I ain't tell nobody.
But you told Tiff.
I don't know if Tiff brought it up.
Dang.
then we talked about it.
Y'all had to have talked about it.
We definitely talked about it. but
Tiff,
don't
I didn't even
remember.
know. That boy be holding back information by his life. I get it. Finesse 7 times. I'm telling you, Anacostia is the move. Move though. What you got to do is find a house with a separate basement and rent out a 1-bedroom rental prices. I don't know. We did go to Anacostia for that MLK parade. It wasn't too bad, but then again, it was MLK Day.
Heavily monitored.
And it was a lot of cops there. But I feel like on a day when ain't no cops there, I feel like it's quite scandalous in that area.
Yeah.
Quite scandalous.
Once I seen that dude with that big old chain on, I knew what time it was.
Yeah, it looked like they got some activities going on up in there. Hey, real quick, if you guys have not liked the chat, if you guys are on YouTube and you guys haven't double tapped the screen or hit the like button, please do so. Y'all know that helps a whole lot as far as like getting more people in here and all that good stuff. Just trying to grow the channel. So if you guys could do so, and or if you're on YouTube and you want to check me out on Twitch, we're also on Twitch right now. So if you guys also just want to just give me a follow on Twitch, hop back to YouTube, whatever you want to do, that would be definitely greatly appreciated because I'm trying to grow on Twitch as well. So depending on where you are, you guys can get a notification in 2 different locations whenever I spark the next stream, which I'm still confused on why nobody was in the chat. Well, there was people in the chat yesterday, but I don't remember seeing none of these names in the chat yesterday.
Oh, yeah, it's popping today.
Yeah, today popped yesterday because I didn't see Jordan yesterday. I didn't see DMV or nothing yesterday. I didn't see Tiff yesterday.
Either you're a desktop streamer or everybody was busy yesterday.
Maybe everybody was busy. We sparked the stream at like a good time, didn't we? Like
Yeah,
4 o'clock,
after
4 or
work.
5.
Everybody should have been off.
That's interesting. Hold on, I feel like I'm missing some chats. Okay. DMV said, Corey, where is True? He seems to be the lone wolf of the group. True just got some other things he's working on right now. He's not really focused on streaming as much as he used to be anymore. He has been chasing another dream, and hey, we wish him the best of luck right now. He pops in every now and then. He was on the stream with us yesterday.
Yeah.
Corey, who was the most surprising celebrity you worked with? The most surprising celebrity I've ever worked with? That's a great question. Surprising? I think, well, y'all probably don't know who she is. She's not that big right now. But there was this girl named Just Brittany. No, I take it back. Y'all ever heard of the Party Boys? The guys who made that song? Hit 'em with the flex, hit 'em with the flex, hit 'em with the, hit 'em with, and then me begging for some more. So, I know them pretty well. They're in Dallas. Back in like 2018, I was throwing parties in Dallas. I used to throw mansion parties out there. And I told them that I was throwing a party, right? Because I had already interviewed them on my YouTube channel. Well, a whole other YouTube channel that I don't even post them no more. But I told them I was throwing a party, and they decided to just pop up and surprise me and come perform at my party for free. I didn't book them or anything. They just wanted to come show love. They knew my party was lit. I had a lot of people there. So they came out and just was like, bro, you mind if we hit the stage? I was like, hell yeah, y'all can hit the stage. And then they went out there, they did their hits. It was lit. I'll show them forever. Like, I'll show them all kind of love because of that. But yeah, that was probably my favorite celebrities to link with and work with. I never really talk about my celebrity like me working with a lot of celebrities and stuff. That's interesting. That was a good question. I will not sit here and let you slander an HBU, sir. What's HBU that I slander? Hold on. Go ahead and get student loans. Small investment, big payoff.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I don't
Sound
know,
like y'all
man.
need to have a phone call. I went to that HBU and it sucks. Oh, that's what. That's. Wait, which HBCU? What am I missing? Oh, UDC. What is UDC? University of DC? Oh, okay.
There's a University of DC.
I didn't know. I never heard that. But hey, I guess it's HBCU too. I didn't know you streamed yesterday. I did. I think maybe just YouTube is just rewarding the fact that I'm, it's rewarding the consistency, the back-to-back streams, I guess.
Wait, guys, who in here is in a fraternity?
Oh God! Please don't start doing nothing crazy. Please.
Is there anyone?
Please don't
in a
start doing nothing
fraternity?
crazy, Gray. You will get canceled all on the stream. Trust me. What they saying on Twitch? Everybody was out enjoying the sun yesterday. Never heard of them. The Party Boys. Yeah, the Party Boys is lit. They got all hit songs. They got Flex, bro. They got a lot. They're super popular. To this day, people play their songs in every party in Texas. I didn't know you streamed yesterday. Corey hasn't experienced the real DC. All his friends aren't from here. He hangs with all the White House. He hangs out at the White House. He's not tapped in with the real DC. Like the real DC culture. Trying to get me to go to the DC stuff.
What are you trying to get you to do?
I don't know. I don't want to be in the hood.
In DC, like realistically speaking, what is there to do that we haven't already done?
I did a lot of stuff in DC. I don't necessarily stream or videotape every single thing. I hung out at the bullpen. I've been all over Navy Yard, multiple different places to eat and hang out. I've been all over the wharf, hung out at stores, hung out at Whiskey Charlie Ferry and ate ice cream. I did everything that has to do with the wharf. Been at Lamani's.
Charlie's?
Yeah, been at Whiskey Charlie. I didn't hung out
throwbacks from when I was back in service.
downtown. I've been all over Noma.
When I was 88 Mike.
Hold on. I'm trying to get my back over DC. I've been in Georgetown, hung out all over Georgetown, Alexandria, lived in Alexandria. I did a whole lot of stuff in DC. I don't want to go to Anacostia. I don't want to go to Southeast anything. I don't want to go to anything. I don't want to be in the hood. Yes, I'm gonna hang out around the White House. Why would I not hang around the White House? Where y'all trying to get me to go? You want to go to the hood?
Oh no.
So you just go to the hood and go to, hard one of them the house projects type stuff?
Actually, that could be fun. When them mom.
Go ahead and go.
This is your channel.
No, I'm saying you should go on your channel.
No.
Yeah.
But when them hood restaurants, the food be good. Mm-hmm. That'd probably be cool.
Eagle Claw said DC probably ain't the safest place during wartime. It's not. It's not. Twitch, y'all want me to go to the hood? We said hood too dangerous. I know, bro. I'm trying to echelon vibes. That's what I do. There's echelon vibes and things I do in DC. I like going to Park at 14th. Even me and Tiff, we've gone to a couple places together on my channel. We went to Kitchen and Cocktails. I like to go to I like to eat at the Wharf. What's that place in the Wharf?
Milk and Honey.
Milk and Honey. I like that. I like stuff like that.
I need to go back there so I can get the wings.
You want the wings?
They had some honey wings in there that I didn't get last time. Last time I've been there, I was sick. I just got that.
Oh, let me catch up with the chat. Let me catch up because it's moving fast. Let me catch up real quick. What up, Rakib? You said what's up? You should stream at like 6 p.m. You're right. I like 6 p.m. is a good time. Miss Tiff said I asked him that too. Employer tuition assistance, please help out the higher education narrative. Find money so you don't have to pay out of pocket. Yep, look for that. Finesse 7 times Slim need to be in Ward 8 to get the real DC. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Corey hasn't experienced the real DC. All his friends aren't from him. Okay, I already read that one. Right, Finesse. See, look at Finesse and be linking up. That's what's up. I said Ward 8, Corey. I'm gonna look it up. Is his audio breaking up? And if it's my connection, I think my audio should be straight. Corey, we need you to come to Ward 8. Where's Ward 8? Look that up on your phone real quick.
So anything Ward, it's not okay.
Ward 8? I'll look it up.
5th Ward?
Abby said Park at 14th is a vibe. Pancakes at Milk and Honey are fire and very filling. I always get the chicken and waffle and chicken and waffles. Corey never been to a go-go. Corey never been down Gallery Place. Yes, I have. I'm at Gallery Place every day. Corey never been to Metro PCS, and Corey never been on Georgia Ave. Yes, I have.
Ward 8 is Southeast.
I didn't walk around. We went to Georgia Avenue. We went to Georgia Avenue a couple days ago.
I don't know none of that stuff is.
Georgia Avenue.
I don't know.
The house. We went to the strip club on Georgia Avenue. We didn't been. Like I said, I can't stream. I can't record everything. I done been at Howard University, about at McDonald's on Georgia Avenue. I done checked out different places to eat. I done walked up and down that street. I'm just not. Matter of fact, some of my videos, I'm vlogging in these places that y'all talking about. Y'all just don't watch all my videos. Have you been to Connecticut Avenue? I have not. You know where we gotta go?
Where?
We gotta go stream at what's that place? Someone brought it up on the stream yesterday. It's on that one stream when we went to Franklin Hall or something like that, or something Hall, Shank Hall. Oh God, what's the name of the area? Shout out to Southern Purchase for the $199. What was the underground bar spot you went to? Underground. I've been to a couple underground bar spots. Where did we go to? Remember that underground bar? We were at some
it's like Doymore or something.
Doymore, yeah, something like that. But also me and Tiff, I don't even remember what that was called. It was at a pizza place on 9th Street, close.
Did you hear what I said about Ward 8?
Your audio is patchy. Is it me?
Probably your streams are lagging up there.
Oh, my stream is lagging.
But Ward 8 is Southeast though.
What went out? Something must have went out. No? I don't know. That is weird. Hold on, I'm checking on the audio now, y'all. Checking the audio now. I don't know why it would be patchy. It do look a little blurry over there. It says I have a good signal. Oh, it's going up and down. It's doing that thing no matter what I do. I literally have 3 different internets bonding together right now to keep this stream going, and it's still patchy, which is insane. Can you check my audio? While I'm working on that, let me check. Let me check the audio. I want to make sure it's straight. Have you gone to Connecticut Avenue? I feel like I've been on Connecticut Avenue. Have you been, Corey never been to a go. Okay, I already read that. Kitchen cocktail robbery with the service charge. It did have a pretty big service charge. It did. Is the Florida Avenue Grill still popping? I don't think I've been to the Florida. Corey never had wings and mumbo sauce. Yes, I have. I got mumbo sauce and mumbo sauce.
Where would you recommend the mumbo sauce from? Where would you recommend the wings and the mumbo?
Yeah, what's the best place that got wings and mumbo sauce? I might go today.
Because I had some.
What?
It was not
mumbo
good.
sauce is delicious. Eagle Claw, love your streams, man. Hope y'all both have a wonderful night. Appreciate you, Eagle Claw.
Shout out to Eagle Claw.
Appreciate you, my boy.
But I'm like it's about to rain.
Ooh, it is looking like it's gonna rain.
My forecast said it was gonna rain, and when I got on it, it said it's
I
not.
thought it was supposed to rain tomorrow.
Right. But it said in 30 minutes. And then when I opened it, it said it's just gonna be cloudy. So I don't know which one is which. He down there running routes.
It says it's not raining
Don't let me get out there.
until 5 a.m. It's a kid.
Kid out there running routes.
His dad be bringing him out there.
His dad out there. I'll do it to him.
I like mumbo sauce. I just read the snickerdoodle comment. You took me back, Slam. Snickerdoodle, what? Finesse several times. This should get you to Anacostia. The train, hey, I appreciate you for several times, but
We
bro,
gotta go.
why they trying to
gotta
get me to
go.
Anacostia?
We got money.
You know, you should go get the other cam, bring the IRL cam. I'm gonna switch over to you when you get there. Just don't get robbed.
So you walk around with $3,000 in my backpack?
I
In
do
a
not.
see-through backpack?
Do not.
But Finesse 7 times. Where's the wing and mumbo? I'm genuinely asking.
Why is my stream, bro? Look at this. How did the internet went down? Oh no, it didn't. This makes no sense. I'm at 13. I'm pushing 13 megabits per second. I should be good. That's interesting. Let me end this poll because I want to make sure. So I guess y'all are ready for spring. Johnny's on 14th for mumbo sauce. Ooh, I might have to check that out.
Look at that right
14th Street is over going towards U Street. It's like connected. If you look at it on the map. Yeah. I know. See, I told you I'd be knowing about places because I done been there. You know what I'm
Johnny's
saying?
carry out, or as they say, it, Johnny's curry out.
Johnny's Curry out.
Johnny's curry out.
That's funny.
Ooh, this is
Abby
overall.
saying Gaia is the move. He said they got a strip club there. What?
Look good.
That look pretty straight.
It looks.
That look pretty straight. Yeah. Mumbo sauce kind of remind me of like
Oh, they got a whole everything.
Thai chili sauce, huh?
They said a lot of stuff. This
I
remind
don't
me
know.
of the
I
Dinette.
don't know about the other stuff. Yeah, it do kind of remind me of not. Oh no, wait, have we been there?
I haven't been.
No,
there.
me, True Living, and this girl from Howard. We all went to a place that looked just like that, and we got some wings. And well, they got some wings. I was just there for the
Dang, that's
content,
way
for the
out
plot.
the way.
Say what?
That's way out the way.
Yeah. Oh man, you know I gotta hit up. I gotta hit up Gigi, and see if she wants to come through and do a stream. Yeah, I don't know. The internet should be back up and running, y'all. It should be back up and smooth. Well, it never cut out, but it was acting real funny for a second. I had to check. Seems like it's pretty consistent though. Just had to make sure.
I'm gonna save this in my phone.
You gonna save it in your phone?
I'm gonna make it over there someday.
Yeah. Y'all, I'm excited for 2026. What y'all want to see happen in 2026? Like what other areas of DC do I need to check out besides the hood locations? Give me some businesses that I should reach out to and be like, yo, let me pull up and stream. He said go to Northwest. Now I don't know that much about Northwest. I feel like Northwest must not be that bad. Outside, yeah, right. Y'all know it's snowing tomorrow, right? That's crazy, dog. We do know. I don't know how it all of a sudden decided to snow tomorrow, but I guess these rain clouds, this cold front that's supposed to be coming through, is supposed to bring not only rain but bad thunderstorms, like severe weather, and as well as have it rain. I mean, snow raining tomorrow.
I like thunderstorms.
You just gonna be sitting in your house while it's raining, beating your meat.
Okay.
Beating your meat. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he gonna pull out. He gonna have Denise Hart laying in his.
They go to rain. Let me go
You know what I'm
ahead
saying? You gonna be out there just listening to the rain,
and whacking
just
off.
getting off. Show off.
Don't sound too bad.
That's crazy.
Some food waiting on me after.
Wow. Just get the chicken and mumbo sauce extra wet with fries.
Wait, extra wet what? Extra wet lemon
The
pepper?
wet, the sauce.
Extra. Oh, that's
See?
what they sell it. No, wait.
That boy freaked
'Cause why,
out.
Why would you? No, I'm talking like if you get lemon pepper, that's wet. So I didn't know he was telling
Lemon
me
pepper ain't wet. It's more of a rub.
You can get wet lemon pepper.
How? What's the sauce gonna be in?
I don't know, but you can get it.
I ain't never saw.
Atlanta. Atlanta. Matter of fact, watch. Hold on. You be putting out receipts. I'm putting out
That's
receipts.
DC weather in a nutshell. Yeah, DC weather is that's why I gotta get up out of here, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I need to start taking some more trips. I ain't been taking enough trips lately. I really haven't. Yeah, we're gonna be doing more content. I really, really, really want to see if I can get a boat. I really want to get a boat. In fact, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I really want to get a boat. That's the goal right now. So I want to do a stream in DC at the wharf or something. Lemon pepper?
Wet lemon pepper.
That's not lemon pepper. It don't even look like lemon pepper.
Yeah, it is. Is that right? That wing.
Atlanta wings, lemon pepper wings, Atlanta. That don't even look like lemon pepper.
It's a lemon pepper.
It look like it's in some type of brown sauce. Why would lemon pepper be in brown sauce?
I don't know. Maybe it's like.
Oh, that look kind of good.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, that look kind of good. I ain't gonna lie. What kind of boat? Boat or sailboat? No, I want. You know what I'm saying? I know that's not really a thing, y'all. But I want a yacht boat. So I can, you know what I'm saying, fill it up with some friends. I've been meeting a lot of friends. I don't know if you've been watching my YouTube videos, but I've been making a lot of friends lately. And I feel like it would be dope to get all my friends in one area, floating down the Potomac, and we all just like kicking it, you know, on the stream and whatnot. I think that would be the vibes, in my opinion. Yep.
Pretty cool.
You should do a series where you hit up the V in DMV, like Virginia. Go ahead and throw that event, Corey. I would, but I need y'all to help me do it. So I feel like I'm completely copying that boy King68 at this point. But I don't know if you ever heard this streamer or YouTuber. His name is King68. He's this tall dude. I think he be wearing like, not dreads, but he got like his hair
braids.
twisted, braided and stuff. And me and him about the same age. But he's like super tall, and he's always doing, like, he makes content about like just lifestyle content in multiple different cities. Yeah, 6'8" the Great, yeah. And he literally was just like, y'all, let's do a stream on a boat. But he was like, he put up a goal on his channel. He was like, when we reach this goal and we get this many members, I'm gonna do a stream on a boat. And so the goal was up there, and he just went around just streaming, doing his thing. And you can see, like, as people became members of his channel, the goal got closer and closer, and he eventually was able to pay for the boat from the views. I mean, the members on the channel, which I think is dope.
See, if everybody from YouTube went to your Twitch, you could do it.
If everybody from YouTube went to Twitch,
Yeah.
but people can. The thing is, I'm not gonna try to get everybody to go to Twitch anymore. I think we can do it on either. We can have between YouTube and Twitch, we can make it happen. You know, because I know people on YouTube don't want to have to go over to a whole other app, and I know on Twitch don't want to have to come all over on YouTube. So I still rock with wherever you want to watch me at. You can rock with me there. I'm gonna keep multi-streaming, but I do want to put a goal up to where we can build something. Because I feel like last year it was all about learning. But this year is all about building. They have a Freedom Boat Club where you pay a monthly fee and freely rent boats from marinas across the country for the day. Freedom Boat Club. Freedom Boat Club? Let me look that up.
All right, for the next 7 times, we won't ban you this time.
That was actually pretty legit. Okay, let's see
You
here.
redeemed yourself.
Freedom Boat Club.
So you gave us a boat plug and some wings. It's good in my books.
What is this? How does this work? Freedom Boat Club. Your time on the water done right. Start your escape. So you pay monthly fee, but I don't know if I want to do it monthly though. I do like the little boats. So you gotta get info. Okay. Yeah, I got. If I do a boat like this, I gotta wait for it to definitely guaranteed to be warm outside. Cause that's been the main issue. Is as it's look into it. It's not a bad look. I think DC has like 2 or 3 marinas that participate. Got you. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to put those goals on the screen so people can see where the goal is. That way we can try to like, spread the word and do our first like stream on a boat, something like that here in DC. I want to start bringing just bringing the vibes to DC. That's all it is. And on top of that, I want to be one of the only streamers out here that's bringing y'all like mature lifestyle, like dope lifestyle content. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be blowing up my house with fireworks. It's not happening. No, I'm not blowing up my house with fireworks. I know if people want to watch that type of stuff, y'all know who to watch when it comes to that. But if y'all want to see, the live stream on the boat, if y'all want to see some biddies twerking on a piano, and and they got we popping champagne and something like that, that's where we gonna go with this thing. You feel me? You trying to stand out from the masses? I'm really just trying to do what I normally would already want to do. Yeah, I'm just bringing it to the camera, bringing it to y'all, honestly. That's the best way to put it. You feel me?
I feel you.
Yeah. But how long we been streaming? It's been what? It's been about an hour and a half. Okay. That went by super quick.
Hey, will these bad women also come with candy?
Why do you want candy?
I like Reese's Pieces.
You're just a bad kid.
Nah.
I do like Reese's Pieces a lot, though. I'm not gonna lie. If you go to Miami, you rent boats there. Yes, I do know. I can do it in Miami, but I feel like I feel like getting a boat, doing the whole play where you rent out a boat and invite some girls and all that, I feel like that's already oversaturated in Miami, even though low key, there's no such thing as oversaturating in that market. But I'm not against doing it, but I want to like bring some of this energy to DC. You feel me? I feel like we can do it. I really feel like we can. That's just my 2 cents. You can get away with the fireworks and Ward 8. Oh my God. These boys be having firework wars. They be blowing up houses, sledgehammering people's doors and stuff. I don't know. Every time you go to these channels with these younger streamers, bro, they destroying something.
They just had a paintball thing recently.
They paintball each other's house?
The inside of the houses and the cars. I don't really know what happened, but I seen the clip come up. Dude was talking about why his car have a paintball on it. And I'm pretty sure it was Rakai. Rakai and
That's
Louisville.
crazy. Abby said bring some ladies on the boat as well. Of course, Abby. Like I said, I've been out here networking. I have quite a couple new friends that I feel like I would like to introduce to my streaming world. And they've already gave me the go ahead that they're down to pop up and want to meet y'all. I'm just trying to create the best scenario.
We do have something to do this weekend. I just remembered.
This weekend?
With the new friends?
I thought it was next weekend.
This weekend. Not next. What you thinking? You talking about something else?
I think, yeah. I'm not. Oh, we do.
Yeah.
I do. I keep forgetting about that. You gotta make that quick. That's gonna have to be quick. I forgot all about that. Yeah, we do got some. We have quite a few new friends. I just gotta reach back out, see who's available, see who want to start popping out, and just start, saying what's up to the stream, and get it going from there. I know everybody still want to be able to have a good night and do their thing tonight. I know it was like about 6:30 my time. depending on where you at. If it's California, it's probably about 3:30 your time at this point. Let me know when you have your boat event, and I will come through. Abby.
Shout out to Abby.
Yeah, I definitely will let you know, guy. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to put together the boat parties. I low-key just like boat parties in general. They fun. I did one for my 30th birthday, and it was so lit. I need to start reaching back out to my old celebrity friends and start seeing who want to come out and just hang out on the stream. Let me know. Yeah, yep. But yeah, man, I just wanted to just hop on real quick, say what's up to y'all. I know today's is a pretty good day. Y'all probably want to go check out the last bit of the day y'all had before it start getting cold and rainy. I'm surprised the temperature not already dropping low key. Yep. Yeah, it did just pop up out of nowhere.
Oh goodness, monster not on there. I was looking at the
did.
clouds. I'm like, these
It
don't
did
look right.
just popped up, like literally. But it's gonna be over. It's gonna be over in, like it's only gonna rain for like 15, 20 minutes. Salute to you too, Smooth Will. But yeah, I just wanted to say what's up to y'all. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to Rakeem. Shout out to Finesse 7 times. Shout out to People's Champion. Shout out to Tiff Tigress. Shout out to DMV or nothing.
You already said Finesse?
Yeah, I said Finesse 7 times. I think I did. Well, shout out to Finesse 7 times, just in case I didn't say it. On Twitch, shout out to Abby. Shout out to Eagle Claw. And I just appreciate y'all rocking with me. I want to bring some dope things to DC. I do also understand that I may have to, do more of these type of streams in other cities where it's a little bit more lively at, in order to get a little more known, and then bring it back to DC. I feel like that may be what I may have to do. So,
There's an anime convention coming up.
are women in DC very attractive? Is it just a what?
Anime convention coming up. Black nerd.
Did somebody say something?
No, I just thought about it because
It already happened.
Oh, it already happened?
Yeah, the Blurs convention or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it already happened.
Oh, dang. Never mind. Sorry, guys.
Are women in DC very attractive? There's a lot of gorgeous women in DC. Like, if we're just talking physical attractive, oh yeah. There's a lot of physically attractive women out here. Absolutely. Now, once you get past that, do you want to date them? It's cut to a lot of problems with, once you get past them looking cute. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's not pleasurable, because a lot of them have standards that are ridiculously high to them, standards, because they basically want you to be a million bodybuilder, but they also, want you to pretty much chase after them and, make sure that they know every day that they are the prize, because if not, they will drop you. Not even drop you. They're going to ghost you like they never met you before, because that's everybody's go-to move in DC. It's to just simply stop responding to you. It's to simply just start, not ever acting like you go-to move out here. And that's one of the main reasons why it's, hard to even to date. Super H-Town swag, Houston over Washington, D.C. I'm biased. I'm from H-Town all day, so you already know my pick. Can I get a decent apartment for $1,700? No.
Depends.
No. What? Depends on what? How far you want to live?
His salary. Like, I was living in my high rise, paying $1,500.
Here?
Yes. Before I moved to this apartment I'm in now.
And how long did it take you to get to work?
40 minutes.
Exactly. Do men have an advantage in DC as there are more women?
No.
Yes. Men do have an advantage. But the problem is, once again, you're probably not going to like... Look, I done said this a million times. That's the issue with DC. You either have one or two options. Option number one is you can find you a baddie, a very, very attractive woman, right? Drama, non-peace. She ain't going to make your life better. She's just, it's all going to be about her. And the minute you're not all about her, and the minute you're not on top of your finances, the minute it's anything that's wrong with you, she's just going to switch up and just pick one of the many people she feels like she has access to, right? That's the first issue. That's the first option. Second option is You can find a woman who's going to treat you amazing. She's going to have her life together. She's not going to be a spoiled adult that needs help. She's going to be, he's already gone. She's going to be somebody who is just a great woman in general, but more than likely, she's not going to be attractive. So it's like you gotta pick and choose what's the lesser of the two evils for you. Most guys try to pick option number one, but they usually regret it. And after you done picked option number one multiple times, you tend to start gravitating more to option two. Like, you know what, I don't even care no more about being with a baddie no more. I just want to be with somebody who treat me right, someone who's a good person in general. And then you usually end up settling down with that. And all these women out here who over here trying to be overly attractive and focus on their looks because they know that's all they want to bring to the table is just looking good, then that's what you're going to end up finding out here. Those two options. You ain't going to find nobody in the middle. And if you do find somebody in the middle, they are probably already married. They probably already in a relationship, and they've been in a relationship. They definitely going to have a ring on their finger. You're going to be like, man, you're going to be mad too. You're going to find somebody who look real good, real cute, real attractive, love the way they carry themselves. They got their stuff together. They just pretty much all that in a bag of chips. And then all of a sudden, she's going to be like, yeah, me and my husband, we've been living here for 3 years now, and we're having a great time. You're going to be like, God dang, every time. Am I lying?
Not exactly. I haven't really been in the pool. I can't tell you.
Yeah. I've been in the pool. I've been seeing it. Attractive women, 47, 46 in PG County, maybe. Houston women better for dating, even though DC women make good money. I would say yes. Women in the South general, not just in Houston. Southern women are like, I just feel like they're the cream of the crop when it comes to the dating world. For men, you definitely want you a Southern woman because they just know their role. They know how to be there for you and encourage you. They're grounded. They ground you at all times. Southern women are just they learn to do that from a very, very young age. It's just put in them. Women on the East Coast, you might as well go ahead and just get ready for a life of stress, arguments, aggression, like all that. Like, bro, I don't want none of that. That's why I just stay single out here. Do we get a lot of women down? But we got a lot of women down in Houston with criminal records. That is true though. That's weird. I didn't start realizing that until like the last year or two I was there. I was like, bro, there's a lot of women that got felonies in the South. This junk is crazy.
It's all right.
Huh?
So that's all right.
Yeah, I mean, if they treat you right. No advantage for men in DC, my brother, unless you are of a certain status. And of a certain status, he mean like political status. You know, or you're a full-blown celebrity, not just a kind of celebrity. Definitely can't be, just because you do YouTube don't mean nothing. Ask me how I know. Corey, the women that we know on your channel are most truly single? Yeah. Pretty much. Some started off single, and the ones that aren't here anymore, they're not single anymore. So, you know, you can use context clues to figure it out but yeah, most of the women I run into are single, yes. Corey, the women that we know, okay. Then she gonna bling the ring. Hold up. No advance for men in DC, brother, unless you have a certain status. Then she gonna bling the ring. That's true. She's gonna try to get you to wipe her up. Is the heat humidity crime worth it to move to Houston? Heck yeah. Houston's amazing. Houston, the only thing about Houston is I would highly suggest that you already have a career started. Like whatever industry you want to be a part of, already start that career somewhere else and build yourself up and then transfer to Houston. But if you're looking for like entry-level positions in Houston to where you can just be doing good and taking care of yourself off the rip, is really not any of those available unless you're in oil and gas or the medical world. Those are the only two industries where you can find entry-level and you're like doing good for yourself off the rip. I want to live in a walkable city, and I'm curious about DC from Dallas, but Houston has baddies and people say it's a lot of fun, but I thought DC you can have fun. Your videos make it real good. I've been finding fun in DC. I've been finding a lot of DC because I've been really actively looking for it. You have to actively search for fun in DC. If you're not going out of your way to find the fun, it's not just gonna it's not gonna just fall in your lap. Am I making sense? Like you really gotta be on Eventbrite, you gotta be on Posh, you gotta be in the GroupMe chats, you gotta be asking around, and that's how you find things to do in DC. But if you just come here and you just go to work and come home, the only things you're gonna hear about are, I would say, the events that happen during like the fall season, because there's like random block parties that like DC will just shut down for, and then a couple events like parades and like block parties and during the summer months as well. But when it's springtime and wintertime, you got to be going out your way to find some entertainment for yourself. You're doing a fine job, my brother. Keep up the positive content. Appreciate you, Smooth Will. Trying to do what I can, man. Trying to do what I can. But I'm also trying to squeeze in this streaming stuff too. The streaming world is something I really want to master this year. For sure. Perception on Twitch said, my bad, bro. Had to get back to work. No, it's all good. I was getting ready to to stop the show in a minute. Cause I got some other things I gotta do. I wasn't planning on streaming too long today. I really just wanted to just check in with y'all, kick it with y'all, and then probably tomorrow. I wanted to IRL tomorrow, but it's looking like, I don't know about all that. It's about to be snow and raining at the same time. How that work? That's crazy, ain't it?
Sounds awful. Well, it is awful.
Corey, you're pushing 40, bro. When you gonna get a wife and kids, bro? You finna be 45 with a newborn. I feel like the next age you're gonna say is 50. Man, you're gonna be 50 with kids, man. Man, you're gonna be 60 years old and your son gonna be trying to play. I already know where you're going with it, my boy. But that's life. You know, there's a lot of people who didn't have kids much older than me. Ain't got their life started. I know somebody right now who is 46 and just had their first kid. Okay, so it's better to move to Houston. I'm a medical assistant with 10 years experience. Oh, yeah. Oh, medical assistant? Bruh, go to Houston, you gonna ball out. You gonna ball out, you gonna have so much fun. You gonna meet so many gorgeous women, bro. You gonna have a blast. Only thing I'm gonna say though, Darius, is wrap it up. Because Houston got a crazy epidemic with STDs happening right now. It has basically turned into the new Atlanta. Houston is what Atlanta used to be. You know, just being 100% honest with you, it's just a lituation everywhere you go. Women are definitely a lot more free out there, and they like to have a good time. They're more sexually liberated. They're more open to, you know, one night stand type activities. And if you go out there, you know, and you got your money together because you're in the medical industry, they definitely gonna be throwing it at you. But you gotta be careful because once again, Houston is hot right now, so be careful. As we said, Houston 2.0 of Atlanta. It is, that's true. They selling box in H-Town. They selling box everywhere, first of all. But especially Houston. Absolutely. Absolutely. They 304 and heavy out there, bro. Be safe. Yeah. It's heavy everywhere. Women been selling box. I think that was the first profession ever. Box selling. Women realize real quick that men will pay for it. So
I used to sell mine.
Here we go. Yep. Well, guys.
Back when times was hard.
Oh my God.
Had to get out there in the streets, sell that.
I'm gonna give me that mic. Go ahead and give me that mic. 304 everywhere, just Houston, Atlanta, just more don't care in your face with it. That's funny. That's funny. He said pause. For real, you know what I'm saying, Rakeem? Pause, my guy.
Ain't no pause.
Pause. In Montrose and Midtown, good walkable neighborhoods in Houston. Is Montrose and Midtown? No. Nowhere in Houston is walkable. Yeah, nowhere in Houston is walkable. Nowhere. Maybe the Galleria area. Yeah, maybe the Galleria area is probably the most walkable area, but you eventually still gonna want to go to certain places, and just everything's so spread out because The thing that makes Houston so spread out is most of the businesses also have a parking lot. You know, like there's parking lots with every business out there, and that's what makes Houston so spread out. In DC, there ain't no parking lots. As soon as you pull up on the street curb, you're right there in front of the business. There's no parking lots. All the parking lots are either underground or above the buildings, or they have specific skyscrapers just for parking. Corey, have you ever bought box before? I have not, but I know quite a few people who have, and I've learned through them. It's not for me. What was that? Oh, what he said? Yeah, I don't know. That boy, suspect sometimes. I don't know.
Y'all learn about y'all paper for real.
Let's do a vote: long-term living, DC or housing or Houston. A vote for long-term living in DC or Houston. Oh, what would be a better place to do long-term living? Either in Houston or DC? I know my vote. I don't know. Do y'all want to do a vote for which y'all think is better, to live in Houston for a long time or DC for a long time? Perception just suggested that we make that we do that vote on Twitch. Y'all should be able to see what he said on the screen. Yeah, Smooth said you wanna. All right, let's do a poll. Start a poll. What's better for long-term living? You gonna go Houston or DC? Let's see. Poll started. The poll is started. What neighborhood should I live in Houston? A neighborhood in Houston? There's a lot of very nice neighborhoods. The thing about Houston is you really want to live right on the outskirts. Like all those little neighborhoods. All those little neighborhoods just outside the Beltway. And those are neighborhoods like Pearland, Missouri City, Sugarland. Then even living around the not Metro Center. What's it called over there? The gallery, like living around the gallery. We keep going up. I've also heard good things about Cypress on the north side. Those are the places I would recommend. But I would really recommend Sugarland, Missouri City, or Pearland. Those are the best cities, and those are on the south side.
What?
What are you looking at?
Huh? I think I'm about to get ready to go though.
Ah, that boy finna go, man.
Yeah, the sun going down.
Ah, that boy don't want to be in the sun. He want to be in the darkness walking home. He thinks somebody gonna get him.
Yeah.
He thinks somebody gonna try to take his cookies. Yep. I was interested in Charlotte, but I don't feel any money there. Ooh, maybe we should go back to Charlotte. You need to go to Charlotte with us last time. Charlotte was nice. I definitely want to go back to Charlotte and stream. You said what?
I've been there.
Yeah, Charlotte nice. Like, y'all, I wasn't streaming this long. I was trying to come on here and say what's up to y'all and then come back. Do me a favor though, y'all. For real. For real. If you're on YouTube and you don't follow me on Twitch, please do me a favor. Even if you don't really be on Twitch like that, switch over to my Twitch stream and give me a follow. I'm trying to hit 85. Right now I'm at 77. And I just need 3 on Twitch because I'm trying to get my Twitch weight up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to for sure. Following somebody on Twitch is completely free. You don't gotta pay for it. It's just like hitting. I'm really trying to get my followers up. So if y'all can, I'm gonna stay on here long enough to where I can at least hit what's going on with my brother? Talk to us, Corey. I've been talking smooth. What neighborhoods? I told y'all. Okay, is it dangerous in Houston? Yeah, everywhere is dangerous. Houston dangerous. DC dangerous. DC Atlanta dangerous. Miami dangerous. Any metropolitan city dangerous, for sure. Hold on, let me make it real easy, real quick too, just in case y'all don't know. don't know mine. Boom. Follow me on Twitch if you on YouTube. Uh-oh. Yeah, that boy leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's taking me an hour to get on
Yeah.
the
Why should it take you? I thought you meal prepped already.
I didn't. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I got home at 9:30, 9:40.
Mm.
And I didn't have nothing thought out. I didn't put
Mm.
on out today either. So I'm about to do that when I get back.
Okay. Okay.
Just order on though, because I don't want the natural touching my body.
What? All right, then. I appreciate you for coming through. That boy Rowdy Ren. Make sure y'all follow him on IG and all them other places. You feel me? IG, YouTube. Look up Rowdy Ren. He's lit. Great live. Check y'all out. Finesse 2 times. I mean, finesse 7 times.
Yeah.
I caught that boy finesse 2 times on accident. It was an accident. Abby said, bye, Rowdy Ren. Appreciate you.
Guys, later, everyone.
All right, dog.
Yes, sir.
Yep. We're gonna talk about it when he leave. I mean, yeah, no. Don't tune into the stream or nothing like that.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll be there right out the elevator.
Why you got a military bag?
Because I'm tactical.
Here you go. I knew you was gonna say something crazy.
Your door-
Appreciate the Starbucks, huh?
So your door was on like this whole time.
I know because you came in.
Caleb did it.
Whatever. Oh wait, Rowdy. True Living just hopped in the chat. He wanna say something.
Really?
He did.
This man.
He said, wait, Rowdy, wait. That's what he said.
I bet he wouldn't have got nothing to say for real.
I guess he probably finna pull up.
You can pull up.
He probably is. You know, Caleb.
All right, if he pull up, I'll stay a little longer.
You probably should ask that boy because he probably trying to make a guest appearance. You know him. CNBC has more votes. What? Do it? Y'all voting for DC more than y'all saying Houston for long term for real? That's crazy. Y'all don't. That's because y'all never been to Houston. That's why. Now I ain't gonna lie. Y'all might be on to something. It's just I don't like the cold weather. Y'all only saying it because it feel good outside right now. If it was snowing outside, huh?
I think quality of life is better here,
Quality of life? I think the money here is better.
which is part of it.
Yeah, you're right. Dang. What is True Living about to do? Hold on, let's see. He trying to pull up?
I don't know. I'm trying to go eat.
Where? Oh.
Anywhere. I was gonna go home and
Better
eat.
cook.
Yeah.
I vote Houston if they got more. Why you want him to wait?
Oh, I didn't get a chance to say bye.
Oh,
I knew it.
I thought you was about to pull up. That boy, he hit us with the.
I'm packing. I told you I'm packing.
That boy then.
Here's some things. I definitely would have pulled up, man. See y'all, man.
He was really getting ready to walk out. He stayed because it sounded like he was about to pull up.
But that was sweet of you, Mr. Rowdy.
Well, it won't happen again.
Wow. Well, y'all can call each other and flirt on the phone. Check each other later.
No.
Black's
I just wanted to see if you was safe for me. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You me and you stayed for me, so that was a test of our friendship.
This is literally the most you have ever said in my chat ever. This boy said, wait, Rowdy, wait. I vote Houston if they got more government money. Yeah.
He's gone after the first year.
Yeah, he's usually gone after the first year.
This year,
Yeah, he's usually gone.
Fire emojis and that's it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. One day, you know. I just saw that you was online, so I was like, oh shit. Let me throw some digits in here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think I'm
I
about.
was going to check on your ass, make sure you was good. That's all. Checking you one last time before I go to bed, because I got to get up in the morning. Like at 3 o'clock in the morning.
We already know. Hey, y'all, for those of you who don't know, that boy True Living about to be. Well, he said it on the stream yesterday, right? So I can say it again, right?
Yeah, you can say it.
He about to be in Atlanta tomorrow. So if y'all know anybody, or if y'all in Atlanta, he said he was actually going to shoot some content while he out there. So, you know,
Show him a good time.
y'all know he be capping, but we'll see. We gonna see what he do. Hey, I'm getting on Mars later.
My phone's
Oh,
actually
how
on.
later? Because I'm about to go to bed in like 2 hours, so I don't feel like.
Well, I'm finna get on right now. I'm finna get off the stream and pop on Mars right now, actually.
All right, cool. Cause
He ain't gonna get on.
I'll play
He
for
not
an
getting on.
hour.
He not getting on. Hey, y'all, he not getting on. I know when Caleb is lying. He not finna get on. Hey, but y'all, look, chat. Look, before I get off the phone with True Living, chat. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I see y'all already probably starting to head out because y'all know this stream is about to come to an end because I got some other things to do. But I honestly do appreciate y'all for tuning in. Apparently, let me end the poll on YouTube. It said that 83% of y'all say that DC is a better place to live long term. So I appreciate y'all for voting, and maybe y'all maybe open my viewpoint. Maybe DC is a better place for long term living. But I still think Houston lit though. It's my home. Make sure you guys are following me on Twitch and YouTube. So whenever my notifications go out, y'all can at least get one of them on one platform, since the platform decided only to push it out whenever it wants to push it out there. I don't know why I do that, but it's been doing its own thing. More streams coming up. Next time we stream, I'm gonna have a membership goal because I really want to get more members and start focusing on the people who really support my platforms. And I'm gonna try to do my own boat party soon. So that's my goal. But with that said, man, I appreciate y'all. And I'm gonna probably go ahead and tap back in with y'all boys later. You feel me? Holla at y'all.